Hello, this is Nintendo 14, playthrough on Donkey Kong 64, part 37, in the last part. We wrapped up the Crystal Caves with Donkey Kong. In this part, we're going to be taking him through this portal, not a portal, but a door through the drop and scuff. Now, in case if I've never shown this off, then I'll do it again, because why not? Here is, if you really need to, in case because you know, when you deposit bananas, you don't have them. So, in case if you want to know how many bananas you've deposited to the blue hippo, then here it is. You got Tinies, Lankies, everybody. So without further delay, let's go up these stairs and go through the door. Surprise, it's Armadillo, or Army Dillo. I say it's a little unique, but just like with Dogadon, Armadillo, because the fact that his boss was just pathetically easily, we gotta rematch this guy. Now, at first, he's just a rinse and repeat thing. Yeah, the same thing we gotta deal with. Just throw the TNT barrel at him when he was just trying to taunt at us, and just run away from him when he's just rolling. Yeah, I'd say this guy's. I wouldn't say this guy's as tough as. Or he might be a bit tougher than Dogadon. Or this battle just drags on longer than Dogadon. He's gotta have a couple new tricks up his sleeve. Just as you saw right there, he can transform his cannons into rocket barrels and just go in the air and just slam the ground. I'm just doing a bad job at dodging those cannonballs, but just be sure to do that in time, because we won't be doing that always. But here we go. Just a really straightforward boss, just waiting to see if he does anything new. So just keep avoiding the rolling thing. But now that we got the third melon from Candy Kong, at this point all the bosses or anything really, since there's obstacles and anything that requires us to take a lot of damage, that won't be a factor. We won't really have to worry that much. And now this time he's going to be doing two ground pounds. Well, we got it. Now if there's anything else he's going to be doing, it's just like rolling around. Come on. No, he's going to be shooting more. So we just gotta wait it out here. And just make sure we have our strength here. So, my opinion about recycle bosses, I guess it's their way of just doing justice of some of these earlier bosses that they could have done a lot more with these bosses, and you know they did a pretty good job with the rematches. I'm not complaining about recycled bosses. All right, so we hit him 3 times, but I guess now he's not giving out. He knows that. Running away after losing those cannons, that was not. It's kind of unnecessary, and he can just take us down by just rolling like that, or he could just they're actually separate. The jet propellers and the cannons are separate. Yeah, I somehow missed that, maybe just because of the shockwave that got me back on the ground. So maybe we do a bigger jump like that. Maybe we just get it. We'd have to sell a bit longer. This is why I like Dogadon a bit better, because he doesn't drag out his boss battles like Armadillo does. Just has all these attacks that you just have to wait through. But oh boy. Oh, that's new. Okay, instead of just 2 cannons, you just got 1 big cannon. So he's just gonna shoot. It's new. He's got a couple meteors, showers, or cannonball showers, if you want to call it that. Same properties as there's the stalactites in the Crystal Caves. So, we got the explosive thing, but we gotta finish him off. That was really dangerous. You could destroy cities, countless cities, by doing that. So no, we're just gonna have nothing of that. So just get blown up, not just your armor, but everything, except for your skin, because that would be pretty gory if part of his skin blew off. So enough about all that. Just take the second boss key from Armadillo. must have really trusted him to give him 2 boss keys along with Dogadon. So we did it. Let me look through our stuff here. We got the blueprints, 20 bananas. Oh goodness. I almost forgot. I almost did it again. But guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to redeem the blueprint for Tiny Kong. So that means we finally got to here. So I finally get used to. I always forget this because it's not my routine to redeem blueprints. Because you know I save all that for the end of the playthrough. It's like just a big montage, if you want to call it that. But let's just get this out the way really quick. I usually don't like to commentate these because not much is gonna be very interesting. So just enjoy the somewhat different animation for it. Alright, so now at this point, all they're really doing is just stackpiling some of these animations for previous and just put them together. So now there could be areas where the whole blueprint redemption thing could be longer because, you know, the fact that they're just doing that. Ugh. So I think it'd be appropriate if I actually go back to Donkey Kong because the part's scheduled to have Donkey Kong in it more. So just exit this area and take this. We're going to go ahead and just take this boss key as always, just to Caleb's. So here we go. Here we go. Maybe it could be special, but then again, there's another area that's already open. So he's gonna try it a little bit. Maybe there's something different. Actually, there is. All right, let's do it. Let's see it. All right, so he's opened up most of the stuff, but this one calls for something a bit special. Maybe this could be to the end. Just a little bit. Oh, come on, Caleb. We gotta try harder. And we'll get you another boss key. Then you could go on another tantrum. So there's that. But now we gotta take on this big old cannon. In case if you never went to this area and actually just trekked along through the crystal caves and having to deal with the giant Kasha there. Then there's this area that looks even more creepier than the last one, but as always, we still got these Wrinkly Kong doors. So here we go, Chunky Kong. If all else fails, get Chunky to punch it. That's some very good advice. That's the most true advice I would give anyone. So here's Donkey Kong is the less inferior one. Pull the levers, bottom left, top right, top left, in reverse order to open the way forward. DK. What do you mean in reverse order? You couldn't just tell us the correct order? Is that you just tell us it's in reverse order? Is that Kasha? I was mentioning. I'll talk about more of this of this, but once we get these doors out the way. So here's Diddy. What the? Okay. So apparently there's a red Casplat on the other side, and I can't get that. So okay, that was really weird. But I think I'll be on the safe side. Let's screen nuke everybody and make sure that doesn't happen again. So can we read the door, please? Exercise the ballroom, then light the candles with Diddy. Sounds like a lot of straightforward stuff. So, all right, we got that was a few. All right, there's that door right there. I'm doing like as always. I'm doing all this later, or actually I'm gonna do this after this area right here. Lanky will need Funky's last upgrade before he enters the tower. Alright, so it's from Funky, not Chunky. I actually got that mixed up a little bit. But actually, by that I mean when we complete this place right here, it's called the Creepy Castle. Then I'll work on all the stuff in the hub world. So there's the note there. Here's the last one for Tiny Kong. Get Tiny inside the ballroom, then Monkey port into the museum. Sounds interesting, but expletive and the way that it works. But all right, that's all out the way. I did say I won't mention this now, but the way I was talking about how Donkey Kong being inferior to Chunky, that's I'm starting to think that that might be the main reason why Chunky Kong never saw the light of day after this game, because of the fact that they didn't want to make Donkey Kong inferior to Chunky Kong, and the fact that there's another Kong that's stronger. You know, there's a Kong that's still active, but still he's better than DK in every other way. So that could be the main reason why they scrapped Chunky Kong from other games and haven't included him since his debut in this game. So that's a mouthful, and I'd say that's a wrap. So that's all for this part. We did a lot, but tune next time for part 38. As we're going to be entering the final area that has all this banana hubbub, and just really don't enjoy it. Just having work, just a lot of work, but we're gonna go through this portal one last time into the creepy castle. So I'll leave you guys as always to the cutscene. Until then, see you guys later. Yep, get in there.